Good evening, students. In the last lecture, I have told you about rational number. Now, today we will discuss worksheet number 1. Okay. Now, in first question, what is asked in the question? Which of the following are rational number? First one is minus 3. Is it a rational number? Yes. Of course, this is a rational number. Minus 2 upon 3. Yes, this is a rational number. This can be, we can say this is a negative rational. This is also a negative rational number. Now, 4 upon 0. This is not a rational number. Why? Because according to our definition, the denominator of a rational number should not be equal to 0. Because I have told you a rational number is in the form of P upon Q, where Q should not be equal to 0. Q should not be equal to 0. This is Q. So this is not a rational number. Now come to fourth one. Yes, this is the rational number. Both are integers. Both are integers. So this is also a rational number, but this cannot be a rational number because according to our definition, a rational number can be put in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integer and Q should not be equal to 0. Denominator should not be equal to 0. That's why we say that this is not a rational number. Now, minus 3 is a rational number because minus 3 can be written as minus 3 upon 1. So this is again P upon Q form. So this is a rational number. Come to next one. Question number 2. Write down the rational number in the form of P upon Q, whose numerator and denominator are given below. This is numerator and this is denominator. Again in second question, this is numerator and this is denominator. Now let us solve it. Now question given minus 5 into 4 and minus 5 plus 4. This is numerator and this is denominator. 5 4 ja 20 plus minus minus. Minus 20 is numerator and minus 5 plus 4 minus 1 is denominator. So our rational number will be minus 20 upon minus 1. Minus minus get cancelled. So this is 20 upon 1. So this is the rational number. Now second question is, this is the numerator and this is the denominator. When you divide 64 by 4, 4 16 ja 64. This will comes out to be 16 and 32 minus 18 is 14. So our rational number will be equal to 16 upon 14. So this is the rational number. This is the P upon Q form. Or you can write or we can write 16 upon 14. This 2 8 just 16, 2 7 just 14. We can also write it like that. This is again the P upon Q form. This is again the P upon Q form. Now next question is, which of the following are positive rational number? Minus 2 upon 9. You can see this is negative rational number. 3 upon minus 5. Again this is negative rational number. 4 upon 9. This is positive rational number. Minus 13 upon minus 19. This is positive rational number because minus minus get cancelled. Minus minus get cancelled, or sometimes you can say minus minus plus. So this is positive rational number. This is positive rational number. Okay. Now this is again this is not negative. This is 0. This is 0. Okay. Okay. So 0 upon minus 3 is 0. It is 0. This is neither positive nor negative. Now come to next question. Now question number 4. Which integer is neither positive nor negative? So you know 0. 0 is that integer which is neither positive nor negative. Now come to next one. Second one. A rational number can always be written as P upon Q. Is it necessary that any number written as Q upon P is a rational number? Its answer will be no. because 2 upon 3 can be written as 3 upon 2. This is rational number, this again rational number. Okay. But if you take 0 upon 5, okay, this is the rational number. But if you will take reciprocal of it, then it will become 5 upon 0. So this will be not a rational number because denominator can never be 0. So it is not always true that any number which is p upon q is always can be written as q upon p. Okay. In this case, this will be failed. This result will be failed. So its answer will be no. Now question number 5. State whether the following statements are true. If not, justify your answer with an example. Now, first one. Every whole number is a natural number. Is it true or false? This is false. Why? Every whole number. You know whole number are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to so on. So every whole number is a natural. No, because 0 is that whole number which cannot be natural. 0 cannot be natural. 0 is a whole number, but it is not a natural number. So this will be false. Now come to next one. Every natural number is an integer. Every natural number is an integer. Yes, of course. Every natural number is an integer. You know natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. These are all natural number. And what are integer? You know integer? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to so on. So these integers also include natural number. So every natural number is also an integer. So this is true. Every natural number is an integer. Now come to next one. Every integer is a whole number. No, this is false. This is false. Because you know whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to so on. So, and integers are also negative. So, negative integers cannot be whole number. So, this is false. This is false. Now, come to next one. Every integer is a rational number. Yes, this is true. Every integer. You know these are integer. These integers are also rational number because minus 3 can be written as minus 3 upon 1, minus 2 can be written as minus 2 upon 1, minus 1 can be written as minus 1 upon 1, 0 upon 1, 1 upon 1, 2 upon 1, 3 upon 1, 4 upon 1. So every integer is also a rational number. So this is true. Fourth one is true. Now come to next one. Every rational number is a fraction. Every rational number is a fraction. This is false because you know in fraction both numerator and denominator should be positive. According to definition of fraction, both numerator and denominator will be natural number. But in rational number can be negative. Rational number can be negative. So every rational number cannot be a fraction. So this is false. Now come to next one. Every fraction is a rational number. This is true because every rational number contain both. Rational number can be positive as well as negative. Rational number can be positive and negative. So every fraction is also a rational number. Okay. So with this, this worksheet is over. So this is the homework for you. Do worksheet number 1. Now in next lecture, I will discuss with you worksheet 2 and more about rational number. Thank you. Thank you very much.